In this video, I have some products that I think could prove to be very useful as you stay at home with me. Keep watching. If you're new to my channel, I'm Denise Jordan, and I teach traditional homemaking for today's woman. So if you want to learn more about making and keeping a home, subscribe and double tap that little bell icon so you don't miss any upcoming videos. I found some products that I thought would benefit you during these very stressful times as you stay at home with me. Some of them can help you in your laundry or cleaning area, some of them with foods, and some of them to help you boost your immune system. So let's just jump right in and I'll let you see what I've got. The first thing I want to start with is this carton of tomato soup. It is absolutely delicious, and when I was out shopping, I'm not going out now. If I need anything, I'm going to order it in. But when I was out shopping, I couldn't find the Campbell's tomato soup in the can, but I did find this, and I'm glad I picked it up because it is equally delicious. And a great pair with tomato soup is grilled cheese sandwiches. In so many people's homes, grilled cheese sandwiches and tomato soup is one of the ultimate comfort foods that they like to have. So you can certainly serve this to your family with a grilled cheese sandwich or corn muffins or whatever you choose, and it'll be nice and hearty. So there's that. The other thing that I've been eating a lot of lately, and again, it's a comfort food, is cream of wheat. You can feed it to young children like toddlers. You can feed it to adults. You can feed it to people if they're sick. You can just feed it to warm someone up because you just want to warm them up. But I've been eating a lot of it, and I think because to me it's a source of comfort, I like to have it with a little brown sugar and butter and just a little bit of milk. And it's amazing. The last time I was out shopping, I could not find this box in the store, so I did pick up this one. Now this one is pretty much the traditional one, and it cooks in 2.5 minutes. This one is a faster cooking one. It cooks in 1 minute. But the thing about cream of wheat is that it is a great source of iron and calcium. It's a wonderful breakfast cereal, and it's good to serve if you have someone who is feeling under the weather. So there's that. The other thing that you might want to consider having in your home is tea. And I found these 2 boxes of tea at Kroger, and they're the Yogi brand. This one is the Yogi Blackberry Apple Cider Digestive Awakenings, and it just kind of helps get the digestive system going for the day. This one is the Echinacea Immune Support. And right now, during this very stressful time, and we're all concerned about the coronavirus, immune support is huge. So every morning, my husband and I will have either this one or this one, but we will have a hot cup of tea. Now, there are other brands of tea or kinds of tea that you can get, but I am particularly liking these 2 right now. Serve them with a slice of lemon, maybe a teaspoon of honey, and they're delicious. So these are something that you can order in the next time you order in some groceries. And since we're talking about immune support, this is another thing that I picked up, and it is the the Emergency, and it's got vitamin C packets that are kind of fizzy. You put it in water and it fizzes up. Just something to kind of help boost your immune system. And there's vitamin C, vitamin D, and zinc in this particular combination, so I encourage you to give it a try. Now this one, I thought if I don't get this video done, I'm not going to have anything here to show you. I purchased 2 of these cartons of fruit and yogurts. It's by Del Monte, and it's got real fruit and 100% whole grain oats, and it's called Fruit and Cereal to Take on the Day. And you get it comes in a little cup like this, and you just peel the lid off, and then you can just eat it right out of the cup. You can eat it hot or cold. My husband is absolutely loving this. So it's a way to get your oatmeal and your fruit. You can tuck it in the pocket if you're on the go, but right now, since we're all at home for the most part, you don't have to worry about that, but you can pop it in the microwave and warm it up, or you can eat it cold. Now cold, it reminds me of having a little granola with some yogurt or something like that. You know how the oatmeal and the other crunchies that are in the granola have that kind of a grainy feel? That's what this is like, but the fruit in it is nice and sweet, and I do enjoy it. He loves it, and I enjoy it. So like I said, I thought if I don't get this video made today, I wasn't going to have any to put in, and this is the last one that we've got. Now the other thing that I think you really need to have in your home is this 15 bean soup or some other dried bean arrangement. But this 15 bean soup is absolutely amazing. I've cooked it for years off and on for my family, and it's wonderful to have, particularly right now. As you try to stretch your budget, try to stretch whatever meals you're making, it's really good. You can make it as a vegetarian dish with no meat. You could use vegetable stock and water, or vegetable stock or water to prepare the beans and then add your own seasonings. Or you could use chicken stock and add in ham hock, maybe smoked sausage, turkey parts, whatever. But you can keep it vegetarian, or you can make it with a little bit of meat. But it's absolutely wonderful. And I like to serve mine with cornbread muffins, particularly buttermilk cornbread muffins. And it just really makes a nice meal. You can serve some fruit on the side, a green salad, and you've got a complete dish right there. And some people like to serve their bean soup on rice. And so rice is something else that is a staple in many households, and you definitely want to have some in your home right now. Simply because you can make so many different meals with rice. You can have rice as a side dish. You can use rice as a cereal for breakfast by adding a little bit of butter, sugar, and milk. You can make rice pudding. You can put your beans on rice. You can do all kinds of things with rice. So definitely you want to have some rice in your pantry. And then the last food item that I wanted to share with you was this one. And it is the Sazon Goya seasoning packets. And the only reason this is here is because my sister stayed with me for a bit and she bought it to make something that she was cooking. I tried it and it really adds a lot of flavor to your food, particularly beans. And I wanted to share this with you because you can certainly zhuzh up almost any meal that you're making with the seasonings or the spices that you use. So I encourage you to consider trying this. There are 8 packets that come in the box, and I've tried it a couple of times and I've really enjoyed it, so I thought I would share it with all of you. Now these things that I have over here are cleaning products, and I will start with the wood cleaning products. This one is the Orange Glo for Wood Furniture. It's a 2-in-1 clean and polish. This one is the Old English polish, and it is the lemon oil, and it just helps protect wood surfaces. I like them both. I like to use this one in the kitchen, either on my table, particularly after I've sprayed it down with the Lysol. I find that it dries it out just a little bit, and so I will use this oil once I let the product sit on it for the length of time that it should, so that I can just do a little bit of babying, a little bit of nurturing to that wood surface. Or I might use this. So, but both of these are equally great. This Old English is very old, tried and true. I've used it many times. This one was a new product for me, and I do like it, and I plan to use it on my wood cabinets and the doors here in the kitchen. So there's that. Now this other one, this is called Simple Green All-Purpose Cleaner. And I first learned about this one when I was watching a video on cleaning men's dirty work clothes, and the guy suggested spot treating the area with the Simple Green, and then putting some of the Simple Green in a bucket and then soaking that item overnight to get the oil or the grease out. And he was looking at like the kind of clothing that men that might work construction or out of doors that get really, really dirty, really grubby. So this is the way to get the clothes clean enough that you can use them. So I was really glad to see that. So it's a really good household cleaner, but also you can use it in the laundry. But this is a concentrate, so you want to make sure that you are following the instructions on the back for proper dilution. And then this last one is another laundry product, and it is the Oxy Clean Laundry Detergent. And I've gotten a couple questions from my viewers about disinfecting and sanitizing clothing, and you can use this Oxy Clean Laundry Detergent to disinfect your clothing. It has an oxygen-like chemical in it, so it's not a bleach, but it's an oxygen product that does help to disinfect your clothing. And I've used it several times, and it leaves such a nice fragrance on the clothing. So I tried it just to see how it would work, and I liked it, so I thought I would share that with all of you. So whereas I know you're not going out to shop right now for the most part, but when you do make a foray out, if you have to, or if you're ordering your groceries in, these are just some of the things that I thought you might want to order in to help either zhuzh up your grocery pantry or support or boost your immune response, or you might need some of these products in your laundry pantry. I will be coming out with a video where I share the various laundry products and how they can help you if you have to disinfect or sanitize clothing in your home. So be on the lookout for that. And then also be sure and stop back and take a look at my video where I actually cook the 15 bean soup, where I show you how I do that and how I make the buttermilk cornbread muffins that we're going to eat with the 15 bean soup. And just so you know, I've raised 3 children and I've managed a home for more than 45 years. So if you want to learn more about the art and science of homemaking, subscribe. I would love to have you as a member of the T&T community. In the meantime, this is Denise Jordan saying goodbye. I will see you next time.